I just lost my hands in a tragic garbage disposal accident. So while I wait for my hands to grow back, I'm finding it hard to get work done on videos. I find it especially hard to eat my favorite snack. Now, I get it. I could just try asking for help. But I need to open this pickle jar. Would you be willing to open it?
I got you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, did you give me a pickle too?
Oh, I would love to get you a pickle.
And I could just smash it open. And it's not like you need hands to break glass. Hey, first one of you to say, God, I wish that jar was me, gets their comment pinned. Anyways, there are lots of easy ways to get into this jar, but I need my watch time. So rule number 1, no smashing it and no dropping it. I need to find a unique way into this jar that's never been done before. The crazier, the better. Rule number 2, I can ask my roommate for help up to 3 times. For those of you who can count, that's 1 more than I have stubs. And no, I can't ask my roommate to open up the jar. Some of you think you're so damn smart. Hey Jerem, could you lend me a hand?
Not everyone has problems like you do, Caden. I'm grinding back for blood!
Alright, fine then. I started by doing some research, but turns out keyboards were made for people with fingers, so I just got some fingers. God, what do I do? After struggling, I was able to attach 2 fingers. No! 1 finger, but I soon discovered that the tape dispenser had rolled back onto itself. Oh shit. So I promptly gave up, and I got help from my 10-fingered friend. Doing this cost me a point, and so did asking him to give me my mouse so I could test my dexterity. And so did asking him to give me some water. And would you look at that, I've already used my 3 points. I have to address this. Some of you might be wondering why I'm not using text-to-speech. That's because I don't want my voice to be stored by Apple or Google. Hey Siri.
Yes, Stumpy.
Fuck you. Now with fingers, I was able to get back to doing research.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to open a pickle jar.
Wait, are those hands? That's okay, let's just keep watching the video. Maybe there's something usable in there.
It's like this. All you need is 2 fingers, and all you need is 2 fingers.
Those ableist bastards! They lied to me! You see that? 2 fingers, he said! Look at me! So fucking angry right now. I couldn't find much on opening a jar without hands, but there were a plethora of life hacks. I figured I would try 2 of them, just in case they work. I started with the spoon trick from earlier, but with a twist. Instead of using a spoon, I'm not using any hands. Hack number 1. Fork wedge. I need to stick this fork underneath the pickle lid. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I saved this fork from a choking child. What I mean by that is I saved the fork from the child. I did not save the child from choking. And despite my best efforts, it was clear I just lacked the dexterity. Fork wedge. Fork wedge. Jimmy this under here. I tried using my feet, and then I tried using my mouth. Oh right, I forgot I was just touching that with my toe. Neither worked. Okay, you know what? I may not be able to stick it underneath the pickle lid, but I'm pretty sure I have a toaster around here I can stick it in. Hack number 2, rubber bands. I discovered someone with arthritis asking for help opening a pickle jar. And if you don't know, arthritis makes it hard to do 2 things. That's get out of bed and open jars of pickles. I can relate, because I too have a hard time getting out of bed. But turns out, I could have also used a life hack for Ziploc bags. I almost gave up, but once I was in, oh fuck yeah, I got it! I had to face my hardest challenge yet, actually putting the rubber band on the lid. Yes, life hack. If you don't have hands, and you need to get a rubber band over a jar, you can use a fork. I fucking did it! Unfortunately, after getting the rubber band on, it soon slid down, making it useless. That only meant another failed life hack. I really am stumped. Just like my hands. I eventually ended up doing what I always do. Watching videos of people blow stuff up with dry ice.
3,
yes!
2, 1.
Woo! That was a good one! And then it occurred to me how I could get this pickle jar open. All I had to do was throw the dry ice really hard, hopefully shattering the glass. Oh right, I forgot I don't have hands. Ah, come on. So maybe, if I was able to get the dry ice inside of the jar, but that would require opening the jar first, and I'm unable to do that. I know what I'm gonna do. Here, come with me. Come down into my hole. You can see from this arrow right here, we've been trying to open the jar externally. You can see this arrow leaving the jar. That's us opening the jar internally. Yeah? If we open the jar internally, say with the liquid that's already there, by boiling it, then we should be able to break open the jar from the inside. And before you ask, yes, I did go to art school. And now that I had a solid plan, I ordered the parts I needed. Safety will be important, because I'm basically building a bomb. While I wait for those parts, I want to show how not having any hands really makes it difficult to do everyday life. Look, driving instructor, no hands! What are you gonna do? Dock me points? No, because I never went to driver's ed. These ableist bastards have no idea how good they have it. Even picking something out like milk is a chore.
This is really hard.
People kept giving me weird looks. Probably because I'm wearing shorts in the middle of winter.
That was a garbage disposal accident.
And I learned to appreciate automatic doors more. My parts have arrived, and it's time to start the experiment. I'm worried about glass shrapnel should these jars explode violently, so I'm setting up this table as secondary protection. These large jars are my blast shields. I will be putting the pickles on the burner right here, which as you can see, gets really hot. I actually did the calculations. In order to break these glass jars, I may need up to 450 PSI. Will that be enough to break them? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Now, I'm ready to see if I can open up a jar of pickles without any hands. I've set up my computer behind this table so that way I can safely monitor everything that's happening. All that was left to do was turn on the heat and wait. As you can see, the time is 9:10. This reaction took its time. The only interesting thing I have to report is when the pickles rose in the liquid, which you can only see when the video is sped up. But then, this happened. Water had gotten outside the jar, which meant the seal was breached and the liquid was rapidly boiling. You probably know what's about to happen, so I'm just gonna shut up now and let you enjoy the show. Dude, that was insane! In an instant, this thing blew up more violently than I could have imagined. Look, when I slow it down, you can actually see how this towel got thrown around, but I can already hear... Hey! Safety nerd here, and what I just saw in this video makes me want to commit CBT! Did you really try using a glass vase as a blast shield? You, my guy, are cringe. That's like trying to use gunpowder to protect a bomb. And did you really think a table was gonna work? Come on, what about glass that fell over the table? Think, you big stupid idiot. Do you know what a parabola is? Okay, shut up. Safety nerd, no one loves you. Though he's an asshole, he kind of has a point. This experiment could have been conducted a lot safer, and I'm lucky that neither my roommate or me were injured. It took me 2 hours to clean up, but after breaking into the pickle jar without any hands, I could finally enjoy my favorite snack again, broken glass. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. There'll be more. And this goes without saying, you better not fucking try this at home!